another video. This is absolutely one of my most favorite videos to film, edit, watch back, and to just watch other people's as well, is a Disney World pack and prep with me. My sister and I are going down for the holiday season and we leave literally tomorrow. So I've kind of waited till the last minute, but it's okay because I've been slowly like pulling things out and have various ideas of things that I want to bring. But I have my handy dandy little packing list. And I would say when it comes to packing, like I am pretty basic. Like I bring kind of just like the bare bones of things. I don't have like a really extensive packing list. I will insert a little my packing list for this trip so you can see kind of what I'm thinking. We're going to be there for 4 nights, 5 days, which is longer than my typical Disney trips. I feel like when I go to Disney World, I'm usually there for like a long weekend. So typically like 2 nights, 3 days. So this will actually be one of our longest trips. We are going to do a Christmas party. We're going to see all the holiday things. There has not been, she's been to Disney World during the holidays, but she's never done a Christmas party. So I am so excited for her to see it. This is our like Christmas gift to each other. So I very much love experiences as gifts. And this was something fun that I thought she and I could do. And of course the memories are gonna last a lifetime. So we both love Disney, we both love Christmas. So we thought it was the perfect opportunity to jump down to Disney World just for a few days and enjoy the holiday season. So my packing list, again, really is just kind of broken up between clothes, toiletries, my tech, Disney, my park pack, and then kind of just like miscellaneous random stuff. But yeah, I won't really go over everything just because you can kind of see it on the list, but just your basic necessities that you would bring kind of for any random trip. I will say I typically have a on-the-go like toiletry bag, so a lot of my toiletries are already just kind of packed up, ready to go. Really the hardest thing here is gonna be my outfits. The weather is actually looking really nice. The fact that I can wear jeans to Disney World is insane and like amazing. Like I love jeans. I think jeans are like comfortable. Like some people are always like, I would never wear jeans on a plane. I love jeans. I mean, I probably wouldn't wear it on like a super long flight, but if it was like 5 hours or less, put me in jeans. I love jeans. Anyway, so the fact that I get to wear jeans to Disney World, I'm so pumped. And a sweater to Disney World, hello. So we will be there Sunday through Thursday. And Monday is actually the chilliest day and the high is 64 and the low is 48. And I am so thankful because Tuesday it says sunshine and that is our party day. And I was really stressed that there was potentially gonna be rain because last week it rained, or a few weeks ago it rained terribly. But yeah, I try not to yap a lot in the intro, but it always fails because I like love to yap. But I'm so excited. We're gonna do all the 4 parks. We're gonna do multiple parks a day. So these vlogs are gonna be super fun. And my little sister is my best friend, so I cannot wait to just make these memories with her and be able to have the opportunity to vlog them so that we can always cherish them, always look back on them, and that they can live forever because we're gonna have absolutely the best time ever. So let's get into the packing and then we'll kind of yap throughout. So my name is Gracie and I just love to make random vlogs about every little thing that I love. Disney is a big thing that I love. I love to travel. I just love to find the magic in everyday life. So I feel like being able to document my life and have these sweet memories to look back on is truly something I'm so grateful for. So that's kind of what my channel is about. If you would like to tag along, I'd love to have you. I'd love for you to subscribe and let's get to packing. I thankfully have been laying out like right here my like holiday attire, thankfully, because we are going during the holidays. The packing has been a little bit easy because I do know I'm gonna wear some of my holiday gear. So let me show you. So one of my things, which is my sweater, I'm super excited to wear, is Disney. Cannot wait. It's so cute. I got it forever ago at like Walmart and it's the perfect sweater. And then I think I'm gonna wear this to Disney Springs. It's not Disney related, but I think it's so cute and it just says Merry Everything. I got it at Sam's last season and it's so fun, and I think I'm just gonna wear it with like jeans. And I have these ears. I'm not sure actually now looking at them if they're the vibe. Well, they could be because Nightmare Before Christmas is Christmas. So I was going to wear these ears because they have the pink. If it'll focus, maybe. It's got the pink and then the blue and then the purple. So I thought that was like perfect. So I was thinking of that for my Disney Springs outfit. So sorry that I cannot figure out the focus while recording on this camera. It's a little bit difficult for some odd reason. But yes, here's the sweater and then the ears. So I think that's gonna be a potential outfit for Disney Springs. Honestly, it's probably comfortable enough to wear as my travel day, as just like jeans and just like regular tennis shoes. And these ears, obviously I won't put on until I get to the Disney bubble. But my other outfits are not quite yet created, but I have these two shirts. This one is, it just says this. It is just cute and fun. I like kind of don't love it because this is like a burgundy and not a black, and I want to layer a like long sleeve shirt underneath it, but these colors are kind of like random and I don't really have anything that like matches these colors necessarily. I don't know, I think my sister might have like a red long sleeve shirt that's like that I can put underneath it, and then I have this really cute shirt that I actually cut off the bottom, and so now it's kind of like a little crop shirt, but it's really cute. And I was going to also wear a long sleeve shirt under this, but I don't want to like wear the exact same thing, just a little bit different. So I think I might wear this shirt with a black cardigan because it's going to be a little bit chilly. And then I think I'm gonna wear the sweater, the Christmas sweater, on a day that it's gonna be very cold. So actually, that could be, I could probably wear this on Monday. That's my cold day, with the sweater and long sleeve underneath. Maybe, I don't think it's gonna be that cold, but I was thinking I could probably take the sweater off once it got like peak day, because I think it's still gonna be sunny too. But I did buy this long sleeve shirt today at Walmart, and it was only like $5, but it's kind of not the red I needed, so that's a bummer. But, oh, and then this is my Christmas party outfit. Me and Journey got matching PJ pants from Old Navy, so super excited. I'm actually pretty short, and I was pleasantly surprised that these aren't too long on me, so that is wonderful. Like, by the time I put my tennis shoes on, that gives me like a little bit of height. I think they might drag like a little bit, but I don't really need to like roll them or anything. And then I'm just gonna wear a plain red shirt that I actually just recently got from Old Navy. It is like a snug, like just tee, I guess. So there it is. I might try it on, some of these on, just to make sure that they're cute, and then we'll kind of figure out the rest. And then ears, my sister, I did just get her the holiday ears, the like plaid Ralph Lauren looking ones. So I got those for her. I know she's gonna wear them. And then I might buy a new pair of ears. I'm not sure. I have so many and I try to just use what I have, but I feel like I've been really itching to get a new pair. So we'll see what happens. I have just like these plain black ones, of course, that will go with anything. And then I have these ones too that are just like kind of the classic, and these are also perfect, especially for the holidays with the like red. But other than that, I don't really have any like holiday specific ears. These are also like really fun because they're like opalescent, so they kind of also go with like anything. But all the others are going to be like pinks and Halloween, because I love the Nightmare Before Christmas, so I have way more Nightmare Before Christmas ears than anything else, which that's kind of Christmas, so I guess I could kind of wear those. But then all my other ears are kind of just random miscellaneous, so I think I'm going to try and focus on these, all of the blacks here, which makes me even more itch to buy a new pair. So we'll see what happens with that. Okay, as basic as this is, there's something I'm not like loving about it, and I'm just not sure what it is. I kind of think it's the cardigan and the way it's just kind of like falling. But this was kind of something I was thinking. I definitely am going to bring these jeans to wear with something, but I actually just got these at Old Navy for like $12. They were on sale, which was really awesome. And they're the perfect length, but because I had to get the ankle size. Anyways, this is one, again, super basic, but there's something I'm just not loving about it. So we'll go to the next option. Okay, I'm by no means a fashion guru, but one of my favorite things to do with my t-shirts that are kind of long is to wear a sports bra, because I do sometimes like the like French tuck look, but I prefer actually to like take part of the excess and just like stick it under my sports bra. and then it kind of just creates this little like cropped looking effect. Again, I did not invent this. I think I saw it somewhere, and once I saw it, I like never went back. And you can kind of like leave the front and like leave the back, or you can just do the whole thing. And then like when you go to the bathroom, you don't have to like tuck your shirt back in because it's in your sports bra, it stays. But that's kind of the vibe I like for this shirt. So I'm thinking these jeans with this shirt, and then I'm thinking about wearing this on Monday when it's going to be like the coldest day, so that I could wear this sweater that is Christmas Mickey and so cute. Whew. This is not helping my slick back look today. My hair is dirty, I need to wash it. But here's my little fit, and then this has like a waistband, but I didn't like how it was like laying on me, so I kind of just tucked it under, and I feel like this, I just like this a little bit more. But and then, yeah, hold on, I have the most, I'll show you these. I just got them at TJ Maxx. They're so fun. They are little like lights, but they're Mickeys. I'm not sure if it will focus because it's so small, but they are so cute. So I'm gonna wear these earrings, I think, on the first day. Oh, I have earrings in, so oops, I can't show you, but yeah, they're just so cute and like the perfect earring. So I have those, and then I also have another pair. I love Christmas jewelry, so I keep it in a little separate tin so that I can know exactly where it is at all times. I have these little like gingerbread houses and just miscellaneous ones, but the other Disney pair I was going to show were these ones that are much smaller, so you're definitely not going to be able to see them because it's not going to focus. But this is them. They just have little bows. They're just kind of meant to look like little ornaments, but they're like cute and basic too, so there's those. But I think this is gonna be for Monday. Love it. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking for my very Merry Christmas party. So sorry for the lighting. It's super, don't know if I want the blinds open or closed. But it's literally just this plain red shirt and my pants, which are the, if I can stand, the gingerbread ones. Hold on, I'll show you. Da-da-da. The gingerbread, they're so fun, and they have pockets. And I was thinking this shirt, I am gonna bring a sweater as well, and then I just have on my Brooks because I want comfort shoes. But I kind of want to wear ears with this, and I feel like it's a crime to go to Disney World and not wear ears, considering it's like the only place that you can wear Mickey ears. So I was thinking that the gingerbread vibe could, you know, I could bring in the beignet ears. I'm not sure what it looks like on in the mirror. I haven't really looked at it. And like there's a little bit of white in it, so I kind of thought this would be fun. And then if it's not too much, and it probably is, but I'm gonna wear my hair down too, so you probably won't see these, but I have these little gingerbread house earrings. And so I might bring these too because I'm not sure. I think they're so fun. And if I didn't wear the ears, I would definitely wear these. But I don't know if it's too much with the ears, you know? So we'll see. But yeah, that's my, I think, my very Merry Christmas party outfit. And then I have a red sweatshirt that's like the Walt Disney World one that like everyone has, and it has Mickey on it. And I think they have different colors, but it was like super popular a couple months ago. I think I'm just gonna stash that in my bag just to have, because we will be running around, so I don't know if yet I'm gonna be hot or cold. And so it's gonna be cold outside, but I'm also super like warm-blooded, and if we're gonna be running around Magic Kingdom, I'm not sure what temperature I'm gonna feel. I love Disney ears. They're so fun. Like, you're kidding. Look how cute these are. These are these right here, faithful. I always wear them. Like, they never fail me, and I used to work at Port Orleans, so they have like sentimental value to me. So I just love them so much. So my check-in, I basically have Sunday figured out, I've got Monday figured out, and then Tuesday for the Christmas party. So now I just need Wednesday and something for brunch, and then something for, where are we going? Wilderness Lodge for brunch on what day is that? Thursday. So here's what I have for a potential for Wednesday. I know that I want to wear this shirt. I'm just not sure in what capacity. So I have on these like green, I'm not sure you can see, but they are green linen pants. Hold on, I will show you. They're like, I don't know, they're super wide leg. Okay, black linen pants, kind of the same vibe. They're cute, I don't know, I don't love. So I'm gonna try jeans and then we'll see which one out of the three we like the most. Okay, I think I like the jeans more, which is so funny because I love like linen pants. But I love linen pants, I think, for this summer. I think Wednesday is going to be one of the warmest days that we'll be in the park, but it's still going to be cold in the morning and at night, so I kind of still want something to like layer. So I'm probably just going to revisit this cardigan and get over my beef or whatever I don't like about it or get a different one. I have a different cardigan in the car that's the same color, it's just a little bit of a different style. But I think might be what I wear Wednesday. It's giving, I don't know. Okay, if I don't wear the cardigan, the only other option of some kind of warmth would just be like a black long sleeve shirt. So I might bring that just in case. But oh no, wait, I still have two more. Okay, I have a Grand Floridian contender. It's this dress, which I thought might be a little bit too much, but you can never be too much at Disney. But then I was literally going to pick something else, and then I saw these earrings. They are Christmas earrings, they're little trees, but they are like the exact pink in the dress. So now I kind of feel like I need to wear this because it's like perfect. Like, what? That's so cute. And the only reason I kind of don't want to wear this is because I feel like it's too fancy, but YOLO. If anything, I would probably try to find something that I could still wear with those earrings that maybe didn't look as fancy. But I don't know, I love those earrings with this dress. It's so cute. But I think if I wear tennis shoes, it makes it not as fancy. It's also going to be kind of cold and it's long sleeve. I don't know, maybe. To do now is pack up my toiletries and kind of just miscellaneous stuff. I don't know if I said this earlier, but like I love paper or like a notebook. Usually I like write out my list on a notebook, but this time I printed it. But I love like pen to paper to be able to cross everything off. I feel like if I put lists on my phone to like click them off that way, I get incredibly distracted on my phone, and so it's just easier for me to stay locked in to have a sheet of paper that I can just like reference and like cross things off. Now I will say, when I am planning for the trip, I am doing most of that on my phone in my notes app, and I have a lot of notes for this time, because more so than I have probably in years like actually planned this out, because it's the holidays, it's going to be busy, there's a lot going on, there's a lot to see, especially with the Christmas party. I have done one before, but it's been a few years, so I just wanted to make sure that we were getting everything in, doing everything that you know, is strategic. So I'll insert a little something of kind of what we have planned and just things that we want to do, maybe food items we want to get. You know, a Festival of the Holidays in Epcot is happening. I wanted to do the cookie stroll. I'm not a huge coffee drinker, but my sister is, and so I really wanted her to try the like coconut coffee that is in Animal Kingdom because she likes coffee, so I need her to tell me if it's like good or not. And just like other miscellaneous things, I've kind of tried to plan out various things because we're going to be ping-ponging around Disney World most of the days. I think Monday and Wednesday are like our main park days, and I think we're literally going to do 3 parks in one day. So but that's just how we roll. Honestly, we're not the type to do like the midday breaks. I think they're really wonderful, especially if you have kids or if you just need a break. I think as a pass holder it is nice to be able to enjoy the resort and take the breaks, and because you can kind of go back whenever you want. I do have a pass and I used to work there, but Journey doesn't, so, and she does not go as often as I do, so I feel like when she and I go, we just are go 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 go. We just don't know how to stop. But like when Colby and I go, we typically take breaks and take it slow and just kind of, we're not like hustling the whole time. So it's nice that like I can kind of do both, and there's not really one that like I prefer over the other. Like I like to take it slow and take breaks and be able to enjoy the resort, but I also like love the go factor. It's just so fun. Both of them are 10 out of 10. There's really no wrong way to do Disney, honestly. But yes, so our park days are pretty jam-packed. Monday we are going to do Epcot Studios, and then I think we're going to go to Magic Kingdom in the evening so we could do the Starlight Parade and see the fireworks. And then, I'm sorry, wait, Monday is Epcot and Animal Kingdom, and then Magic Kingdom. My bad. Monday we're going to do Tron. So we'll leave, so basically we're going to start in Epcot, we're going to go to Animal Kingdom from like lunch to until they close, and then we'll pop over to Magic Kingdom for the rest of the day. And we're not going to be staying, I mean, we're probably going to stay out late Magic Kingdom on Monday because we can sleep in on Tuesday. And then Tuesday we'll be out super late for our Christmas party. And then Wednesday we're going to do Hollywood Studios. We have a couple lightning lanes lined up, and then we're going to pop over to Epcot. I have a friend, Laura, who's going to be in the candlelight processional, I think is the official name. So we're going to see her. We're super excited. And then after that, I think we're going to pop back over to Magic Kingdom for just the last few hours that the park is open, maybe catch the Starlight Parade again, and soak up that holiday magic in Magic Kingdom because there is nothing like it. And then after that, Wednesday will be our last park day, and so we don't mind staying out late because Thursday we can sleep in. Our reservation for brunch isn't until like 11 a.m. because I was like, we're gonna want to sleep in bad. So we'll just kind of take it slow Thursday, and we only live about 3-4 hours away, so there's really no set time that we need to hit the road. So that was a little bit about the park day that you didn't, or about the trip that you didn't ask for, but I'm so excited. So now I'm gonna go get the big suitcase and pack up the rest of my stuff.
Hanging on the beach, catch your tide. Those will always be the best days of my life. My life. There I fell in love, held her hand, kissing while we painted hearts down in the sand. The sand, yeah. Can you remember when we were young and free, like queens up on a throne? Never surrender, we're having too much fun. Could feel it in my bones. I was never alone. Never alone. I will
Shoes for Disney World. I am a loyal lover of Brooks. I think Brooks are the most comfortable to me. I have a pair of Hoka's and I don't love them. They're actually not comfortable at all. I know the shoes that you prefer is really just dependent on your feet and what that looks like, but for me, I love my Brooks. I always wear them. I wore them to Europe. They're just my go-to. I have another pair of Brooks, but these are my newest ones, and so I like these a little bit more, and they're a different style. Now, my sister swears by these New Balance shoes. I'll insert a little picture. I actually asked for them for Christmas, and so did she, another pair. So I'll report back once I get those and can test them out in the parks, because she spent like a month in Europe and swears by them. I have also worn Dr. Scholl's to Disney, and I have done full park days in Dr. Scholl's. Don't recommend. They are super comfortable for like long periods of walking, but like not Disney World walking, if that makes sense. So I still bring them to just wear to like Disney Springs, or if we're going to a resort in the morning, which we are on Tuesday. So that's why I brought them, these ones. And then These are just like a knockoff that I got at like Marshall's or something, the vintage Havanas or Havanas, however you say it. And they are comfy, they're fun, they're of course just not comfortable for like full park days. So again, I'll wear these. I'm gonna wear these to Disney Springs when we go for the evening because we'll only be there for like 2 to 3 hours. I'm bringing 3 pairs of shoes. Again, if I was flying, I would probably realistically only bring the Brooks for like space saving, but since we are driving, I'm just gonna bring these 3 different ones. So yeah, that's my Disney World shoes. If you've never been to Disney World, you will do more walking than you ever could have imagined. You will not realize how much you've walked. Highly recommend like good walking shoes. Like anytime someone asks me like what's a tip or trick or something they need to know about Disney World, good walking shoes and a water bottle, honestly. And in the summer, the list is much longer, but for everyday Disney World trips, just good walking shoes and a water bottle are like my top 2 things that I could not live without at Disney World. Okay, now on to my toiletries. I usually have a on-the-go toiletry bag and I've had it for years. When I was in college, I was a little ping pong ball just bouncing all around. So it just was better for me to just have like a second set of just random toiletries. And so this is my toiletry bag. I listed everything out, but it mostly has everything I already need, which is 10 out of 10. But there's floss, there are Q-tips, a razor, some like mini sample perfumes. I love these when traveling. There's literally not much left in there, but they're like just little samples. They're perfect for on the go. And then I have some hair ties, band-aids. I think this is like a nose strip. Yeah, literally. Very random, but it's in there. And then I just have literally all sizes of hair ties. And then this is the perfect bag. I think I got it at TJ Maxx and I was obsessed. But then it just has deodorant, more perfume, makeup wipes, toothbrush, toothpaste, and some lotion. Thankfully, when you do go to Disney, you don't really need to bring like body wash. I typically am not washing my hair on my trip. I only wash my hair once a week just because it's so long and thick. It usually lasts a good bit of time. So I usually typically don't travel with like shampoo and conditioner. And thankfully at Disney, they have the body wash. They also have lotion. Also, if you forget anything, they typically have a really good stock of various items. Of course, it's going to be a little bit more expensive, but the items are there. So when I worked merchandise, we would have, actually, it was probably people would come in and ask the most about like medicine or like moleskin, literally any kind of random thing that you would think of, like tweezers, nail clippers, a sewing kit, toothbrush, toothpaste. Like we would always have extra, or our store would sell all of that stuff. Of course, you can also like have things delivered from like Target or something, or Walmart or wherever, if you're doing like an instant cart delivery. I have never done that. Again, we drive, so typically if I need to bring any groceries, I typically buy them in advance and then just bring them in the car with us. This year, the only thing we're really bringing is Coca-Cola. Me and my sister love Coke, so it'll be so nice to just have some in our room, nice, ready and cold when we get back from our crazy park days. So that is my toiletry bag. I really just need to pack up makeup and like some other miscellaneous things, so let's go do that.
All the good times for the rest of my life. Time goes on, but I'm saying goodbye. Can you remember when we were young and free, like queens upon a throne? Never surrender, we're having too much fun. Could feel it in my bones. I was never alone. Can you remember when we were young and free, like queens upon a throne? Never surrender, we're having too much fun. Could feel it in.
We are pretty much wrapping everything up for this little pack and prep with me. The last few things on the agenda are really my like tech bag, which I typically have to get at the end because I'm using all of the things right up until the last minute typically. And then really that is about it. I have my park bag here and my Disney essentials that I was just gonna kind of run through super quick. So my park bag, which there are many videos about various things that people bring with them. I feel though as if I'm a pretty basic, so I don't typically carry around a ton of stuff with me. I do love the Bagoo bag. It's kind of dirty actually looking at it. I probably should wash it. But I always carry a clip just because I have so much hair. And I typically like to wear my hair down. But I have this little pouch that has everything. It has a fan in it right now, but I think I'm going to take it out just because it's going to be a little bit chillier, not as hot. And then after that, it's really just hand sanitizer, lip gloss, deodorant, gum, nail clippers. I have some pin bucks back there and just some girl products in there as well. And then that is just kind of one thing. And then I love my pins, so I do enjoy to pin trade. I'm not super serious about it, but it's just kind of something fun to do. And I keep those in there. And then usually I'll also keep like an extra SD card and SIM card in my bag just in case, because I do like to vlog and you just never know. And some other things is just like lip gloss. I love to carry around a water bottle because there are so many places to refill a water bottle in the park, and I just love to be able to have water. Let's see, that's pretty much it honestly for my park bag. Obviously my phone's in there. My magic band is on my wrist, so that's not included in there. Really just my camera and my little camera tripod, and that's really it. I usually do bring sunglasses, so I'm gonna bring my Disney sunglasses, and then I will also bring some other pairs. But aren't they so fun? They're so cute. I love them, and I feel like they're kind of something you can only wear to Disney World. I mean, you can wear them wherever you want, but people are gonna be looking at you funny, but who cares? But yeah, I got those. And then some of my other park accessories are the little Nuimos that you can like put on your bag with like a hair tie. I love doing that. And Nightmare Before Christmas because it's Christmas time. And then Mickey is just OG classic. I can't believe they stopped selling these actually. That's like a crime because they're so cute. I kind of wish I would have bought more, but oh well. I do love seeing all the like different bag charms, which reminds me, oh my gosh, I need to grab my Magic Kingdom tote bag because for the Christmas party I am going to bring that so that I can put in all the cookies in my bag and a jacket, and I don't have to carry around, I don't have to shove my cookies all in my Bagoo bag. So I'm so glad I thought about that. But all of these like bag charms that I see all the girls wearing, they're so cute. Like, and they like, people have been like turning random things into bag charms, like plushies and stuff. I think that's so fun. And the little like Santa Mickey charm is adorable. I love it. I am not the most accessorizer, so the few things that I do is good for me, because when I was younger I used to hate carrying a purse around. I still barely do. Like, where's my phone? My phone as I match my pop socket. I do not carry a purse. I only have my pop socket. I literally only carry a purse when I'm going to Disney World or if I'm out like running errands. But like everyday life, I have a bag that has like a bunch of random stuff in it, but I usually leave it in the car, and I usually just have everything that I need on my phone, which is kind of bad, but I've just never been the type of girl to like accessorize in that way. So okay, my last few things are my Disney essentials, my magic bands that I have. I probably need a new one, but they're just OG and they're good, and I just don't want to spend, what is it, like $40 for a magic band plus. I feel like that's just not a necessity to me, but they are super fun. And however, I do love magic bands at the park. They are not necessary. You can, if you have an Apple Watch, you can download your, if like your wallet is connected to your Apple Watch, you can use that as your like scan-in. I've seen some people like take out the puck and then like add it to their watch band. So that's another option. But also you could just use the key card. The magic bands can get really expensive, and Disney World is already pretty expensive. So because I have them already, I use them, and I go frequently, so it does make sense. But if you're just kind of going like on a one-time trip or kind of once a year, I don't know, you can just kind of really evaluate if it's worth it to you or not. They are expensive, and you could spend that money doing something else. So that's my little take on the magic bands. However, I do love them. Especially, I think they kind of are worth it though if you have lightning lanes and you're going to be scanning in to these lightning lanes all throughout the day. But if you're just there to just kind of soak up everything, shows, do rides here and there, especially with like little ones, you probably don't need them as much. But they are wonderful. I also know you can like link your like room to this if you're staying on a Disney property, which is great. And then also you can like connect your like credit card and stuff to this, which is also really cool. I never use that feature just because I don't like to charge things to my room, but that's just me. So I think if you really just weigh out your pros and cons of the Magic Band, then what matters to you and what's important to you is what's important to you. And then my last little thing is I already packed away all my Disney ears, but these Disney ears I think I'm gonna bring as well, but I'm going to try to put like cute ribbon like I see just people doing, trendy little Disney tips and tricks. So I'm gonna try and do that and see if I have any like holiday ribbon, hopefully some like red or something festive and fun. So I think I'm gonna try and do that to those. But other than that, that's pretty much all I've got for this little pack and prep. I basically am going to pack up the last few things, get all my technology ready to go, and then just pack up my suitcase. We're leaving tomorrow around lunch, so we'll be able to still sleep in, spend some time with Colby before Journey gets here, and we head to Disney World. We're so excited. We will be going down and spending some time in Disney Springs and probably getting beignets. I fear I cannot step foot on Disney World property and not go to Port Orleans. I love Port Orleans. It's my home resort that I used to work at when I was there, so I love it so much. And the beignets are like one of the best Disney World snacks at a resort, I would say. I just love them so much, and they're Mickey shaped and you can't go wrong. Actually, I have a tip. If you're like me and you love sugar, you should get your beignets to go, because they put them in a bag and they like dump a ton of powdered sugar, and you can like shake up the beignet, and then your beignet is covered in powdered sugar. And I love that so much more than getting them like to eat there, and they put them in the bowl and they only sprinkle like a little bit of powdered sugar on them. Anyways, a little tip and trick that you did not ask for, but that is one of my favorite Disney World snacks. So thank you so much for watching, but also tell me in the comments if you prefer Disney World for the holiday season or for the spooky season. I feel like both are really cool. Honestly, for me, it's so hard because I love both, and my favorite movie is The Nightmare Before Christmas, and like that encompasses both. I don't even know, because like wait, this is a hard question. Because like the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party is so cute too, and the like Boo to You parade is so fun. Dang, honestly I would still probably say Christmas, because it is like truly so magical at Magic Kingdom and Disney World during the holidays. But that was actually really hard. So tell me in the comments if you prefer the spooky season or the holiday season. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I've made it all the way to the end. I appreciate you so much. Hopefully this helped you in just the slightest little bit, and if not, then it was just a really fun memory for me to make and a little video for me to edit. So I hope you'll tag along for our other Walt Disney World vlogs coming soon. And like I said, we literally leave tomorrow, so be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!
Yeah, I don't wanna be the girl, but I kinda need a word. Well, I'm into